So let's proceed. I'll start with these questions or maybe a recap. Do you want me to recap or is it clear for you guys? Do you want me to do a quick recap on what we did?
Would be best, Sohail, if
Yes,
you just do
please.
the recap.
Okay, great. So what did we learn, guys? We learned about Active Directory or Azure Active Directory to be specific. Let me log in just 1 minute. Okay. So we learned about Azure Active Directory, how to create users, how to reset password, how to delete user, how to create bulk users or bulk operation, as in the bulk creation, bulk deletion, bulk invitation, whatever the bulk operation. That is what we have learned, right? Then I also mentioned about groups, though I did not teach it to you, right? Maybe that was the reason you guys were getting confused. So don't worry. Today we are going to cover about groups as well. That what are the groups? Here I'm not talking about the resource group, right? We are still sticking to Azure Active Directory, Microsoft Entra ID. And whatever we are doing on Microsoft Entra ID, I think today is the last day for Microsoft Entra ID. We are never ever going to talk about Microsoft Entra ID after this. One or two exception could be there. Post that we are not discussing. Why? I told you that every team, every company, they have dedicated Entra ID admins or Active Directory admins, right? They have dedicated team. So you don't have to show yourself as an expert. But whatever we are doing here, it's more than basic, but definitely not to the expert level. Like we are going to do in admin role, we are not doing the same for Active Directory, right? So we are somewhere in middle. We are leaving it there. So today we'll be seeing few things. We'll be practicing few things, and then we'll be done with our Active Directory topic. Coming back to here, I had put some questions. These are old, so I'm not repeating now. This is your responsibility, guys, to go ahead and read these questions, remember their answers, try to come up with answers in your own words. If you don't understand something, ask, no matter how old question is or which session it is from. Do ask, but watch recording first, try it first, and then ask. Do not just come directly without watching the recording, right? It's time consuming for everyone. Fine. So watch the recording, and if you still have any doubt, any question, please ask. I'll check with other people. If I see there are many people who did not understand so and so topic, for example, this one, I would be happy to repeat it for all of you, right? But watch the recording first. Coming back to our previous session, we discussed what is RBAC or IAM role. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? Can someone tell me what is RBAC or IAM role? Kanika, what is RBAC?
RBAC is a role access management under identity access management, and that role, that field you may find under the resource group, which is different from the subscription.
Hmm. Quite incorrect, not literally. I mean, first thing, do not, if you do not remember the full form correctly, don't, give it a try. Either correct or just leave it saying, okay, I can't recall the full form, right? Anyone else would like to
Role-based
try?
access control
Rollback
is on
access
that.
Hello,
control.
Soel.
Yes, Shine, you can try maybe.
I would like
One
to.
more thing, Kanika,
Yes.
this doesn't come under IAM. IAM and rollback, these are two names for one thing. Yes, so let's skip this one. I think we already skipped. RBAC, it's role-based access control, also known as IAM, identity access management. Right? Both are same thing. They are not under or above anyone. Both are same thing. What is this? This is the access management on the subscription. This has nothing to do with your Microsoft Entra ID. Right? Fine. What are the scopes of RBAC? Shine, you can answer this question. What are the scopes of RBAC?
Actually, I don't remember right now.
Did you understand the question? I'm sure you guys will understand that. I'm sure you guys will remember it if you understand the question. Did you understand the question, or do you want me to elaborate
Yeah.
it?
Yes, I understood.
You understood.
But
Okay.
exactly, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Obed, what is the scope of RBAC?
In scope is the thing in which we define the set of resources which the user will have the access on
And
the resource level or the subscription level or the resource group level.
yes, that's scope. subscription, resource group, or the resource. And above subscription, we have one management group. This is the scope that where am I assigning this role? If I am assigning the owner role at subscription level, he'll be by default owner everywhere. So scope is nothing but where are you assigning? Can someone, you can lower down the hand, Obed, so it will be useful for next time. And guys, please keep yourself mute on mute. Right? Uh, okay. Mehruz, can you name few Entra ID roles?
I am not sure, but is it owner, contributor, something like that?
No, those are RBAC roles.
Okay.
Uh, Khizar,
Then
would you like to try?
So
And
can
Entra ID roles? Yeah, Zahir, you can.
global admin,
Hmm.
global reader, user
Hmm.
administrator, these are the few roles in the AD we can assign them.
Yes, and uh, owner, contributor, reader, these are RBAC roles. Global administrator, global reader, user administrator, these are Entra ID roles. But these are not limited to only these roles. There are plenty of them, and we can create custom roles also. But these are famous roles which we discuss, right? Now, this is just a yes or no question. Irshad, maybe you can answer this. Being just a global admin, can a user create a resource group in a subscription?
I think no, only the owner can, like who owns it. Only the owner access can do it.
Okay, but then why do you add think word? Are you sure or are you not sure? What
No,
about
no,
global admin? See, it has admin is in his name. Global admin, can he?
because the owner creates the global admin, so only the owner will have that level of access.
Okay, your answer is correct. Explanation is quite here and there. Does
Okay.
owner create global admin? Are you sure? I mean, the moment I go to portal with my root ID and I
Uh-huh.
create something, do I have any
Mhm.
owner over there? What role comes first? Owner or global admin? Can I have any owner without global admin? There is no global admin in my infrastructure and I want to have one owner. Is it possible?
No.
no.
First,
No.
the owner will be there, right? Like the
No.
root access,
No,
and
you
then
don't
he
call,
can create a
no, no.
global admin.
Root user is different. You don't call root user and owner. These are not same thing. These are
Okay.
completely different thing. If you're referring to root user is root user. It's different. So first thing,
Okay.
root user will be there. That root user will create one ID in Entra ID. One user ID he
Mm-hmm.
will create in Microsoft Entra ID or Azure Active Directory. And there he can create that person global admin without even being owner on the subscription, right? So global
Okay.
admin, just because he has access on Active Directory, that does not
Mm-hmm.
mean you guys can create a resource group. The best example is your own ID. All of you are global admin on this
Yeah.
tenant. Try creating one resource group, you will not be able to create. Clear, guys, to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, a user has owner access on subscription level with no role in Azure Active Directory. Can that user reset password for some other user?
No.
Maybe.
No.
No. No.
Oh, that's clear, right? How many methods are there to create users in Forget Leave It? We have already discussed. Bulk creation, we have discussed. How can I add company's name and domain ID in Microsoft Entra
By
ID?
custom domain.
Yes,
Custom
Custom
domain
domain.
name.
by
Through an
using
custom
custom
domain, we
domain.
can.
Current
Perfect.
domain in MS Android.
Coming to here, task, create a new user manually in MS Entra ID. I'll show it to you again. Reset password. I'm sure you guys know it. Still, I'll show it to you again. Assign roles. You guys have been doing it. Delete or disable user. Did anyone disable any user? I saw you people deleting the user. I went to logs and I checked you guys deleted the user. Did anyone
I did
try
disable.
disabling? Okay,
I did.
I did
Yes, yes,
disable.
I
good.
yes, I
No.
tried
As
to
of now, I
disable the
didn't
UTI
try.
and also first I
Great,
tried.
great. Group management. This is something I just put it here, but I remember I did not explain it to you. So I am going to do it now. Then, fine. This is very basic. You guys must have done it. Right, so let's go to the portal. I am here on the portal, Microsoft Azure Active Directory or Microsoft Entra ID, manage users. Guys, please stick to naming convention. Okay, this isn't only for training, but this will be a good practice. I specifically told you to create users with your name hyphen user. For example, this Irshad. Irshad user 1, Irshad user 10, Irshad user 3, 2. Right now, it's very easy for me to check who has created this user, right, and give feedback whether it is correct or not. But if I see, I think I saw a few of them. You guys deleted also a few of them, but let's see if we have only user. I think I saw. It was only user one, user two, user three. I won't even understand that who created that. Right? I'm not sure if now it is there, it has been deleted or not. But please stick to naming convention, not only here, but in future practicals when we'll be creating virtual machines. Naming convention are very important. Password, I would recommend all of you to use same password for everywhere. I mean, not for everyone, but everywhere. For example, Ajit is using password Sunday123, so use it throughout for all the machines. Otherwise, later when we have a practical where you have to create three machines and do some practical, and if you try keeping separate password for everyone, you will end up forgetting password and you'll have to create those machines again. So whatever your password is, keep it with you, but use single password for all the machines. Though it is not at all a good practice when it comes to live environment. This advice is only for our training. So you don't have to put efforts again to create a virtual machine again and again just because you forgot the password. In live environment, you will always have a method to develop a password, right? Let me show it to you. I mean, not literally like this, not a public one, but you guys will have your own your company's personal password generator, right? Something like this, which will allow you to generate the password. So the moment you create a new password, see, look something like this. They will give you the condition. What should be the condition? Numbers should be there or not. It will be all preset, and a password like this, something like this. You will be just doing a copy paste, and then you will have any system like it could be IPAM. Uh, there are many systems, password managers. There are many of them. Somewhere there you will save the password. And if it is very small company, they use Excel also. Maybe on Excel also you will save the password. But something like this, you will create. So here you cannot deviate that someone has asked you to create a password of 27th length or maybe like 15. But you are lazy and you think, how does it matter? Let's go ahead and just do it. Maybe 12, it's okay, or maybe 21, right? Less or more. Never ever do that. Always stick to what comes in your build sheet, right? Because there are many things which are linked with your name, with your machine name, with your usernames. When applications are being written, these names, these path, everything is being used in the scripting, right? For example, if I ask you to in upcoming one, if I ask you to create a machine and I want you to have two disks in them, and I tell you that one disk should have letter D like this, and the name should be SS drive. One should have letter E and name should be software and study. And if I have given you a name like this, it should be exactly like this, right? If I have given you this and you think, how does it matter? I mean, why to worry about this? Let's put it something like this. Let's, instead of A in the and, let's put the symbol of and, right? Don't do that. Why? Because I have given you this name, but at the back end somewhere, let's say uh, instead of this and, you are putting this and because maybe you liked it. Okay, though this and is, it is not taking this and, this is just an example, right? Or maybe I have asked you to do and you have put or something else. You say it's simple how easy it is. I mean, why do you need exact name? It's not for human use. At the back end, maybe I'm writing some script. Maybe I have written a script that my YouTube will start picking up the videos, that my Zoom will save videos here, and my YouTube will start picking up the videos from here, and it will render the videos, and then I'll upload them. Right. So there, even if one space and end and hyphen is here and there, my whole application, my whole script is wasted, and my developer will still waste time that what's happening, and later after doing the RCA, when they come to know that we had asked specifically like this, uppercase, lowercase, one space, and the another and in lowercase and space, then study in uppercase, we had specifically asked this, and you created something like this. So it will be on you. It will be for sure. As of now, I don't have permission, or maybe I have permission. Let's say here it is. If I remove and now whatever script I have written, that's not going to work. For human eyes, it's very similar, very same. You may say, yeah, why are you making so big deal about it, right? What is this fuss about? एक छोटा सा hand है नहीं, how does it matter? Can't you adjust? A user can adjust, a script cannot adjust, right? So do not use your own thinking when it comes to naming convention. Stick to build sheet. I will be explaining to you what is a build sheet, but I hope you understand by name. Build sheet is something where I have given you instructions, or where your client has given you instructions that build this, build a user. Build a user. Name should be first four letter of the name, last two letter of the last name, and then employee ID. If they have given you that, stick to that. Simple. No matter how funny it looks, no matter how funny it sounds, right? Whatever it is. Sometimes first name and last name combination sounds like there was one joke I have been saying that on internet. Louis and last name was something else, and the combination became loser at UT-Kloud.com, right? It may sound funny. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to judge. You create it, you do your job. If they want to change it, they want to come up with exception, they will do it, right? So no matter how it looks funny word, it looks weird word, whatever it is, you always stick to the build sheet. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yes.
let's talk about the groups. Now, see, these many users I have, fine. I asked you to create, let's say that you have a task that create uh 20 users, or create, let's say, 200 users. And all of those 200 users should be reader on my subscription. Or I'm saying just this is the list of 200 users. They should be reader on my subscription. What is the very first step you guys will do? One by one, you can answer. One person answer one step only. I have given you one Excel file of 200 names. That's it. First step. What will you take, Zahir? Very first step.
Through bulk user, we can create a ticket. From the bulk option, we can create the bulk user in the AD.
One step at all. I go here. See,
Mhm.
you can mute yourself, guys. Mute yourself. Let me repeat the question. And guys, why am I elaborating these questions? These are the scenarios. Later on, please do not have expectation that after course I have some magical wand and I'll share it with you. Okay, these are the scenarios. What we are discussing here, these are the scenarios. These are the questions you will be getting. Right? You won't believe in this weekend we had an interview from for a guy from my previous batch. Hopefully he clears that. And these kind of questions we were getting. I was there exactly right in front of him, and these are the questions we get. Right. So let me explain it to you, and then maybe one by one you guys can answer. So
You
I have a
click on users.
subscription. Wait. Let me explain it again, Zair. I'll pick up the name, guys. Don't unmute yourself, please. I'll pick up you. Right. I have a subscription, guys. Right. This is my subscription. I have already so taken the subscription on Azure. Everything is sorted. My team is already working, but I'm expecting more business from my client, and I have to, I think, increase my team by 200 people. Client is paying good. I am happy. Fine. Now, what I want you to do, guys, can you, as of now, I don't want these 200 engineers to start working because we are still waiting for some information or some confirmation from client. So as of now, I want these clients, these users, to just see what is happening in my subscription in all these resource group. They should be able to see. That's it. And here's the Excel file which I have got from the HR person. So I'm sending it to you this over the email. This is the Excel file with 200 names in it. Please make sure by today evening they all are here and they are able to see in the subscription whatever you guys are doing. Only see in my subscription. They will not be creating any user. They will not be deleting any user. They will not be creating any machine. Nothing. I just want these 200 users to see something here. I have given you their name and their email address. It's in the Excel file. I have already sent it to you. What will be the first step, Irshad? Very first step. What will you do?
Uh, uh, So basically, I need to adjust those into the file which we get from the bulk user option.
Good. So how do I get that file? So
The
someone else?
file is
It's okay.
available in that
It's okay.
option.
Yes, I
Guys,
can
every
try.
follow-up question, I'm expecting someone else to answer. You can mute yourself, Rashad. Good. So how do I get that file, guys? Anyone? Yes, Harun. How do I get that file?
Yes, first we will be going to Microsoft Entra ID. From
Yes, I'm
there, we
here.
will be
I'm already there on
yes.
my Entra ID. Where should I go now?
In Entra ID, we have to create. Click on the users.
Okay. Enough. Nagma, what should I do next? Nagma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. What should I do next? Did you understand the question? I hope you heard the scenario.
Could you please repeat that again?
Okay. Let's skip this one. You can skip. That's okay. Uh, Ruha, what should I do next?
You'll have to select the bulk operation option.
Okay. What do I select here?
In that bulk create, second option.
Bulk create. What is the input I have given it to you guys in my Excel file? What did I say? What have I given it to you? Names and email address.
email address.
So
So we have
why
to go on a
create and
bulk
why
invite.
not invite? On what basis did
Okay,
you select?
for that, okay, I thought that like we have to create. So
No,
if we
no, both
have
are
to,
step is correct. My question is on why did you think or why did you uh, assume that we have to create users and not invite them? Is it based on my words that I said create, or did you just think both
no,
are same?
no, for invite, the invitation link goes through email, and like when we create, like when we select the bulk create
Hmm.
option, so the accounts get created
Yes,
without
but in
sending any
in
email.
my Excel file, I have given you uh, names and email address already.
Okay.
We
It
need
will
to
be.
go for some other
Can I try?
options. That's why we go for bulk creation option.
No, no. The question was here under bulk. Why bulk create and why not bulk invite? Why did you guys focusing
As
on
we
bulk
are
create?
We need
creating.
to
Okay,
add some
so
other options that why. That's why.
no, for bulk invite, I think it goes for external users,
Hmm.
and create, that's for the members if we want to add. So we are adding members. We are not adding like inviting external
All
users.
guys, it's okay. You can mute yourself, all of you. All answers are correct. Nothing is incorrect, right? All are correct answer. I did not specify whether I want bulk invite or create. The only thing you can simply ask whether you are looking for members or you're looking to invite them. By the way, invitation is not only for external users. Even I can send it for my internal users. I don't want to create one by one. I can send it to my internal users also, right? Both are correct. The only thing is that don't hesitate to question or probe to your interviewer. And the way I am asking you, I have told you on day one itself that I will be playing this role most of the time because I want you to have that feel that you will be cross-questioned in your interview. And when you are correct, I will be asking, are you sure? Why not this? Why are you doing that? Right? Because you are going to face that. So we're practicing it here. So whenever you're sure about it, don't hesitate just because I am asking something again or your interview is asking something again. You can be sure about it. Yes, we can use bulk create to have members. We can use bulk invite if you want us to invite those users if these are external users. Most of the time or common practice is we use invite for third party vendors and we create members for our companies. So here, in case, let's say someone is asking that looking at the Excel file, why did you think that you have to go for create? A common answer can be, or a common sense answer, I can look at their email and I see all users are, for example, it's Ajit at UT-Kloud.com, Aisha at UT-Kloud.com. So I can understand that these are our in-house members or these are our employees. Hence, I thought we'll create it. Or you can cross question also, but how to justify, understand. And if you're looking at that gmail.com, hotmail.com, then it is very clear that it is a bulk invite request, right? In both cases, yes, you will download it and you will have that file. You will edit that file, right? I'm not getting into that. I hope you guys have done it. I saw your screenshot. So you'll edit that file. You'll again come here. You will upload that file and it will be done. Now you have users, 200 users. My ultimate aim was to have them reader access my on my subscription, what are you going to do? Yes, Obed.
We can create a read-only access group and add those 200 users in that group and assign that group on the subscription level.
Correct. Perfect answer. Let me quickly explain it to you guys. You can mute yourself. So now, what is the option, guys? I can come to this subscription here. I come here. This is the process to give access to subscription, reader access. I come here, right? Let it load. I go here to check that what by any chance these users have any role. Though I have just created these users, there should not be any way, but I'm just checking. Fine. These users, they don't have. Click on add. Click on add role assignment. What was the task? The task was to assign a reader role. Right? So I don't have to go to the privileged administrator role because they have not asked for this. They have asked for reader role. It should be here. Here it is. Click next. Right? Click select members. And here I can start selecting members. This is the normal process we have learned. What I will have to do, I'll have to select these 200 users one by one. Technically possible. Good practice. Is it practical? No, definitely not. You might make some error, you might miss someone, it is time consuming, right? And you'll keep on doing that. The moment tomorrow, let's say you do it today, and it's management, right? You can't question them. Tomorrow, something happens and they come and tell you that the request which we made yesterday, those 200 users, unfortunately, they are not being used for this project. We are redirecting them to some other project. This project has been postponed. If you have given the access, please remove them. What you will have to do, you'll have to come here again and remove those 200 users, which is not at all a good practice. So what option do we have? We have an option in Microsoft Entra ID that like we create users, we can also create groups. Right? Like we're creating users here, individual users, right? Similarly, we can create groups. So I can come here. I can create a new group. By the way, some groups are already here. Let's have a look at them. This is created by Shaheen, Ruha. I have created this. This is exactly what I am looking, or this our scenario is talking about, but I'll explain it again. Right? So let's close it. Create a new group. Right? It is always going to be a security group. We are not at all learning 365 group, so don't worry. And no one is going to ask you the question in the difference unless we are going for 365 interview. So it is always going to be a security group. Don't confuse yourself between management group, security group, resource group. Management group that sits on the top of the subscriptions, that clubs the subscription, that's management group. Resource group, that is within your subscription where you can have your resources, that is resource group. Security group, it is an active directory. It helps you to combine the users. Let's say I give the name. Why are we creating this user? So all users who want read-only access on, ignore the spelling, I am going to delete this on so and so subscription. Let's say subscription 1. We have multiple subscription in case, so I'll write this also. In our case, we have only one, so it's okay. In description, I can write it in detail. Right? I will assign an owner. What does it mean? An owner is someone who can uh, remove or add people. Let's say this project is being handled by Eman. I assign because he has requested me, I'm assigning him owner, right? And I can assign members or I can create it. As of now, I'm not assigning members, I'm just creating it. Now, just because I created a group, right? And the name of the group says access on subscription. Does it really give any access? Does this group have any access now? Just because I've named it.
No.
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 Right. So I want to give access to this group. At subscription level, this group should have read-only access. What is the step?
Go to the access management, role-based access management.
Role-based access
Where?
control
Which
in
scope?
the
Where should I go?
subscription.
Subscription. Yes, simple. Go to subscription. Subscriptions are back, or you can call it IAM. Right here, simply like same thing, same steps I just explained. Only thing is that instead of a user, what am I going to do? I'm going to select this group. Reader access, fine. Select members, fine. And I'm looking for that group. What was the name of the group?
Access.
Read-only
Read
access.
only.
Read-only access.
Here it is. Can you see? Select. And either you can do condition review assign, or simply just review and assign from here. And that's it. Now this group has reader access on the subscription. Does it mean my 200 users they already have access to subscription just because I've created a group? And
No,
no, right? What is the pending steps, Zaid? What do I have to do now?
we have to add the members.
Yes, so you go to that group, guys, and add members, all those 200 members. You'll have to add them. Now I am showing everything on the portal. These things can be done using PowerShell script also. It will be easier. So you go here and you add members here. And these members will by default get the access on that subscription. So next time you want to give access on the subscription, you can remove it from here if you want to remove the access, or add from here. And this is only for read access. Similarly, we can create for write access, whatever level of access. So you will never ever see that direct users are added under subscription. Like we see in our training, you will never see that in the actual environment. You'll always see that even if I'm a user, I'm getting this access through security group, right? What is the benefit of that? By the way, one question. Can I add a security group in a security group? When it comes to members, can I add another security group as a member of a security group?
I think no.
Yes, we can add.
Why are you thinking, guys? Look at the screen. What do you see under members? What is this? Is it a user or group?
Yeah, groups are also there.
User. But what are these?
Group, yeah.
Group. So yes,
Groups.
we can add a security group under a security group, right? We can do that. Okay. So this is how you can do it. Simply remove it from here, add it from here. Similarly, you can have multiple groups, everything. It's good. What is the benefit of this? I was asking. I have hired, let's say we do not have any concept of security group, right? Now I have hired a guy for service desk role. He doesn't have to do anything on my subscription, right? He has no knowledge of subscription. I don't want him to touch my cloud. I don't want him to see my cloud. But he is a service desk guy. He gets a request that create a user named Abhijit and give him owner access. Will he be able to do that unless he has access on my subscription?
No.
No.
You can't do that.
But if we have this concept of security group, then can he do it? Because a global admin or someone has already created these groups. So now this service desk guy, he'll simply have to create a user and add him to the correct group. That's all. He doesn't have to go to the subscription level. Clear? Yes, no, maybe, guys.
Yes.
Can you repeat it?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do that. We have only
Can you
10
repeat
seconds
again?
left in this session. Do you guys need a break? Be quick, please.
Yes.
Tell me. Sorry, yes, no?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
You can
even
do.
if one person needs a break, we take a break. Let's resume at 12:45. Same link.